Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome to the science class for the grade 3. This is your Galaxy Science course book and today we are going to start lesson number 1, living and non-living. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify living and non-living things and you will be able to differentiate between living and non-living things. So, children, let's start our lesson. As you have studied in class 1, things that can move, breathe, eat, and grow are called living things. And things such as stones or rocks which cannot move by their own, they do not breathe and grow, such things are called non-living things. The cat and kitten are living things, and we are also living things. And non-living things are rocks, buildings, vehicles, cars, buses, etc. Okay, so children, we are surrounded by both living and non-living things. In our surroundings, we have both living and non-living things. Things such as plants, animals, and humans are living things. And examples of non-living things are buildings, rocks, cars, sun, earth, table, chair, etc. Of these, natural things are those that are given by nature, which are provided by nature. Examples include plants, animals, sun, moon, planets. Okay, and human made things are those that are created by man. Examples include cars, roads, trucks, pencils, books, uh, and so on. So all living and non-living things are different. So children, in our course book, living things and non-living things are explained with colorful pictures and some examples are given. So here is one girl, her name is Sandra. She is having a puppy pet. Its name is Lucy. So Sandra feeds her female puppy every day with food, milk and water. The puppy needs food and water to live. So it means this puppy is a living thing. At the same time, here is one boy, Mohit. Mohit does not feed his car. He's having a toy car, but he does not feed it because it does not need to eat, as a toy car is a non-living thing. So Sandra's puppy sleeps in a basket, as you can see in this picture. The puppy needs air to breathe. The puppy breathes because it's a living thing. See Mohit's car. Mohit keeps it safely in the cupboard. The toy car does not breathe. Okay. In the next picture, it is given that the puppy laps up water when it is thirsty. The puppy needs water to live. It's a living thing. At the same time, toy car of Mohit. The toy car does not need water. But Mohit is thinking that why doesn't my car drink water? Because it is non-living thing. In the next picture, you can see the puppy grows bigger. It will become a grown-up dog because it's a living thing. So living things grow bigger in size. The toy car cannot grow bigger. Okay. And Sandra takes Lucy for a walk to the park every day. It runs about and chases cats and butterflies in the park. But Mohit's toy car does not move on its own. He carries it to the park and his friends push it and play with it. So a dog moves on its own. A living thing can move on its own, but a toy car cannot move on its own. Here you can see when Sandra comes back from school, Lucy comes to greet her. It is happy and licks Sandra, as it is living thing. It is having feelings and emotions. When Lucy is hurt, it cries in pain and it can feel a touch. But Mohit's car shows no feelings. It cannot feel a touch, so cannot feel any pain as well. Here you can see Lucy respond to changes around it as guests arrive to Sandra's house. So for the living things, the five sense organs help them to respond to changes. So here Lucy is barking by seeing a stranger, by seeing the guest, as guest is stranger, so it is barking. Then a toy car does not respond to any changes around it. By seeing this guest, this toy car cannot respond. Now Lucy is full grown dog now. Sandra is excited as Lucy has 4 puppies of its own. Wow, Lucy, you are a mom now. A dog reproduces. Reproduces means giving birth to the same kind of its own kind. A dog reproduces, it has babies, but Mohit's toy car cannot have babies because our toy car cannot reproduce, it cannot have babies. Lucy has grown old, it falls sick and dies. So Sandra is very sad. So living things, after living a long life, it can die. It grows old and falls very sick and it may die. But Mohit Striker will be with him for a very long time. Toys do not die. Non-living things do not die. They cannot die. So here you have seen the differences between living things and non-living things, as it can living things can breathe, it can grow in size, it needs food and water, and it can fall sick and it can die. For the non-living things, we have seen it does not need to eat, it does not breathe, it cannot grow in size, it doesn't need water, it cannot move by their own. Non-living things cannot respond to the changes, it cannot show any feelings, and non-living things, uh, they cannot have babies, they can't reproduce. And we have seen that here Mohit's car, which is non-living thing, can be with him for a very long time, means non-living things do not die. Okay, so children, these are the differences between living things and non-living things. I hope you understood very clearly. So that's it for today's video. We will continue this lesson in the next video in living and non-living things part 2. Till then, take care of yourself, revise the lesson, and try to understand. And then uh, take care. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.